part 2. Okay, my phone was out of storage. Okay, so I had to go and get my other phone. Anyways, hey y'all, I'm back. Okay, Phoenix Angel 888 coming to you with the rest of your reading. Okay, so the first reading is being uploaded as we speak. Okay. So we got Shootout, Montgomery, Divine Feminine. You will bow before me, Divine Feminine. Okay. That energy always gets to me. It's like an arrogant asshole. Like that's like the way I'm swerving my neck. It's like an ignorant asshole. Okay. That's what I'm getting from that energy, okay? It could be a Latin man or a woman that's saying that, okay? Anyways, let's continue. Okay, we're not doing no more trigger warnings, okay? I'm out of triggers right now. So somebody could be like, I'm not even gonna let them be aware. Okay, yeah, your ancestors said they got you fucked up. Okay, you're not giving any more warnings. Okay, when that trigger speak, that trigger speak. Take it how it resonates. Okay, I don't know what was going on with that. Okay, but look, time to make a change. Keep going, because they don't know when to stop. Definitely this mother that let their child get raped. Okay. All right. Let's keep moving forward. I just saw a storm is coming. Yep, a storm is coming. Okay. So there could be about to be a storm. This could be a physical storm. This could be another hurricane. I'm hearing hitting Pacific. So that it's hitting the Pacific Ocean. Where's the Pacific Ocean? I think that's west, south. I don't know. It's somewhere. Shit. Wherever that is. Okay. So is it a mother's intention not to protect her child? Okay, there it was. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I gotta look it up. I'm about to look up my book real quick because let me go into here. Where is it? It's not wounded soul, broken curses. No, it's Shattered Dreams. Hold on, I feel myself jotting down the most terrifying thing. Oh no, this is my second book. Hold on, where's Shattered Dreams? Shattered Dreams, is it in here? Here we go. Bam. Okay. Hold on, let me get past all of this. Okay. Okay. So I want to read 2 parts to you. Okay. I want to read the prologue of my book called Shattered Dreams. Okay. And I'm gonna let you know this. Look, okay. After I done told y'all there will not be any more trigger warnings. I'm so sorry. But the divine is guiding me to tell y'all this. Okay. I don't know who out there needs to hear this. I'm even gonna rewatch the part 1 and part 2 because there's some messages in there for me as well. I know, okay, but if y'all have not gone and read my book, you could go on Amazon. You could search Jamie Armbruster, or you could search Shattered Dreams, and it will pop up. But the prologue, it says, some days I look up at the night sky and ask myself, why me? Is this all that my life is going to be? I am so much more than my father's sex slave and punching bag. I must find my way out of this life that he has created for me. My life ended before it has even began. At least that's how I see it. The special party nights are taking away my innocence and purity every second it goes on. The hurt I have endured for years, I know will affect me in my adulthood. I just want and dream that I will have a happy future. I just don't know if I am going to find a man that is willing to accept me for my past and present, which is not so good. Okay, so you could be like, they said reread that part. I just want and dream that I will have a happy future. I just don't know if I am going to find a man that is willing to accept me for my past and present, which is not so good. If you're dealing with somebody, or like if you're having if you're in a relationship with somebody, okay, and you have not opened up to this person about what has happened to you, and you feel it is getting serious, it may trigger this person. I'm hearing 7 years old, okay? So someone had something happen to them at 7 years old, and they're a male, okay? I don't know why they're pulling me to this guy on this thing right here, okay? But he's holding his hand up, and it's like electricity, okay, is like coming out of his hands. But then there is a UFO there, okay? So somebody could have been abducted by a UFO at 7 years old and not even know it, okay? That was something out of the ordinary, okay? You know, I used to wish like I want to see an alien. Like, if they could just take me away in their spaceship and then just bring me back the next morning, like, I'd be cool. I'd be straight cool. I wouldn't even tell anybody. I'm like, yo, I want to write a book now. Like, like that would be me. Like, hey, ancestral beings up there. If y'all want to come down and pick at my brain, just let me know, okay? You can shoot, yeah. We can make something arranged, okay? Like, yeah, just for the experience, because everybody talk about it and they're like, I don't know. I'm like that, okay? I'm a risk taker. I don't know. I could be an adrenaline junkie. I don't think so. I don't know. Okay, but yes, something like that. Okay, so somebody could find out that they was abducted by an alien at 7 years old, and they don't even remember it. They don't even know it. Okay, this could be something that just randomly comes into a conversation, and then, oh yeah, we found you outside, and you was in the middle of this old round circle, and the grass was cut evenly fine, like some shit like that. The family just come out and say it. You'd be like, well, why didn't you tell me about this? We didn't feel like it was important. Okay, so something like that could happen. I don't know why I'm channeling that, but okay, some shit like that. Or something happened to a child at 7 years old and no one even bothered letting this child know. Or I don't even think they quite know all the details of what happened. But something happened, okay? Anyways, let me finish, okay? So then the sentence that I was telling you about earlier, it's in chapter 1, okay? Chapter 1 is called Night Watch, okay? And I'm going to read you a little bit of it, okay? I never thought that a mother is supposed to protect her daughter through everything. It just doesn't seem right to me. My mother was supposed to protect me. I'm Amira Alice Goodwin. My mother died when I was 7 years old. Oh, shit. Didn't I say that boy got abducted at 7 years old? Holy shit. Look, I'm on one right now. Holy Spirit, where are y'all taking me to? I don't even know. I'm just being guided. I'm going with it, okay? We're sit for the ride, Aquarius. Okay, sit for the ride. We 10 minutes in and I don't even know what's going on. I don't. I'm just channeling at this point, okay? I'm Amira Alice Goodwin. My mother died when I was 7 years old. My father, on the other hand, let's just say he is one out of a dozen of crazies. Okay, that daddy crazy. I mean crazy, okay? My mother, Alice Marlin Goodwin, and my father, Shane Goodwin, had me at a young age. She was 16 and he was 17. Quiz mind, okay? It popped back up. So we about to have a pop quiz here in a minute. Okay? It's what I call a young, dumb high school situation, the daughter of a one-of-a-kind relationship. My father says that I look like my mother, long black hair with a tint of red in the sunlight. She was as beautiful as a queen. I miss my mother so much. I pray every night that she is still alive. I dream about them a lot of times when they were arguing and fighting. I rarely have seen my parents show love for one or even laugh with each other. There was constant fighting between them. I guess that's what I get for having young parents, like I was meant to be in this family. We live in Atlanta, Georgia. Our neighborhood is very quiet. Look, this is not real, okay? This book is fiction. I believe it's fiction. Yeah, because fiction is not real. Non-fiction is real. Okay? Switch it around. Anyways, we live in Atlanta, Georgia. Our neighborhood is very quiet, not too dangerous, except for loud noises. I hear gunshots sometimes. Look, there's the fucking gunshots. And then we got Atlanta, Georgia. Okay? So we got 7 years old. We got gunshots, and we got Atlanta, Georgia. Okay? Something is about to happen. Okay? Nothing too dangerous except for loud noises. I hear gunshots sometimes, but nothing near my home. No deaths so far, which is very amazing for this kind of neighborhood. In my childhood, I don't remember anything but my parents fighting. Some days my father would put his hands on my mother and cause bruises on her arms and face. I only have one picture of my mother and me together. My father burned the rest of her pictures after she died. Says it helped him to move on, but I think he was trying to cover up something. The look in my father's eyes when he talks about her, I don't understand. He should have tears in his eyes instead. I can't imagine what he would keep from me. I plan to find out what he is hiding. One day I will find out the truth. Until then, I'm stuck here. Okay, so that could be significant, okay? Somebody could just see, their parents always fighting, always arguing, and not showing them physical love, physical emotion, okay? So, you want me to keep reading, Holy Spirit, or stop right there? Okay, they said keep reading. Okay, I dreamed about her almost every night. My nightly routine consists of me taking 2 showers, brushing my teeth, doing my hair, and then watching the stars. I take 2 showers because I don't feel fully clean after the first one. I have 2 windows in my room, one above my bed, and then one pointing to the front of the house. My father put bars on my windows so I would not run away. For some reason, he would rather have me here instead of with someone else. He is very controlling and rude to everyone. Keep going. My favorite parts of the day is at nighttime for most days when I could watch the moon and stars by myself. It is soothing to me. Feels like I was meant to watch the stars and believe that there is another world or even state out there to see. Some nights can be a little creepy at times though. I remember one thing from my childhood that my mother told me. All the stars in the universe are people who died and gone to heaven. We have a neighbor across the street who sits outside all night and watches the street, but I believe she is watching our house. Every time I come out, she watches me very closely, like she knows me or something. It's very creepy at times. She has two boys. I go to school with the oldest one. His name is Jonathan, and we are in all the honored classes together. I don't know much about him. He mostly stays to himself, just like I do when I'm at school. Okay. So I'm gonna stop it right there, because then it goes into Amira's father and explicit things that you have to be 21 or older to read. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all go and y'all read that if y'all want to. Okay, show some support. Show some support. Anyways, but yeah. So that is the beginning of my book. That's a little bit of chapter 1. So that could be significant. Okay. In a way that kind of does fit the card, as a mother let her child get raped, as a mother let her daughter get raped as a child. Because in there, spiritual belch all through it. Okay, they don't want me to give you any details to the book. They don't want me to, but I will give you something. Okay, if you like the book, okay, pay attention to the neighbor. Go get y'all the book from Amazon, okay? Or you could go to iuniverse.com and search Shattered Dreams, because I did not publish my first book on, I did at first, but then I changed it around, and I went with the publishing company. So you could either find it on Amazon or you could find it on iUniverse. But yeah, pay attention to the neighbor, okay? And the significance of what she says about her mother. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. That's it. It gets real good towards the second book. And then now I'm working on the third book. I haven't started it, but I've brainstormed. So I know what I want to put in there, but I haven't started like writing yet. But it's coming, okay? It's coming. Quizzing mind. All right, so what else, ancestors? Did y'all really just want, let me do some healing cards, okay? Let's get some healing. Because I was like, y'all really just wanted me to come back on here just do that? I was like, ain't no way. They was like, heal. I'm like, okay, let's heal. Heal, dog, down. Okay, so you could be telling a dog to heel, or something along. Somebody's heel could be significant. Okay, this could be your heels, like your actual shoes, or this could be just like the heel to your foot. I don't know. Take how it resonates. Okay, take it out. It resonates. Okay, we got 21 healing. Okay. So yes, you are healing at this time, or you are going to be healing. You are going to be doing more of the shadow work, doing more of the healing, just becoming one with yourself. I feel like, in a way, I just heard your inner child misses you. I'm seeing a little girl in the corner of like a dark room and just sitting in the corner with her head, like she's like this. Like she's like this. And she doesn't want to move. She's scared to come out. Your inner child is scared to come out, Aquarius. In a way, I feel like you kind of feel guilty, in a sense, because you weren't even able to protect yourself from what happened. If you feel, because I'm sensing that, well, I also heard, I just heard, how can I protect someone else if I couldn't even protect myself? By speaking up, by telling your story. by not letting your abuser get away. Whether it be put that nigga in jail or put that in jail, okay? It could be a female, it could be a male. I don't care who the fuck I'm talking to. Whoever does that shit needs to burn. Completely. 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 Because you robbed. You stole somebody's innocence. And you think that it's okay for you to just live your life and just go on? No, baby, you about to be suffering. You are about to be suffering. And I don't know why, but I feel like one of these people are like watching me. Okay? You're about to be suffering. Sir? Ma'am? If you think that you got away with sexually assaulting or even having knowledge of the sexual assault, you are also going to be judged, whether it's here on earth or when you get up there. You will be judged. You will be judged. Right now we're healing, Aquarius, okay? We're taking back our power. We are reclaiming who we are. We are reclaiming our inner child. Look, I just got pissed the fuck off. Like, you mad or not? You mad because I'm saying the truth? Why? Why? Why would you be upset? You shouldn't be upset. The only thing you should be upset about is not acting on it. Not helping your child to heal. Not explaining to your child what happened. Just because it happened to you doesn't mean that you can't help your own child. You didn't even protect your child when it happened to you. So that's fucked up. Because if it happened to you, why would you allow it to happen to your child? If it happened to you, what the fuck? Look, y'all, I gotta hurry up and get I gotta hurry up and get gone because Red about to come out now and Red, you better not. You better not. I cannot post this if you come out. Yes. Okay. Yes. I just called my lower vibrational, my shadow side. Her name is Red. Okay? And when Red sees Red, there is no stopping. Okay? So I'm refraining from not being disrespectful on my channel. But I do feel like I'm talking to one of the mothers that allowed their child, whether it be a daughter or a son, or that other gender, the binary gender. I think it's binary. Is it binary? I think it's binary. Anyways, okay, it don't matter what gender it is, okay? You allowed your child to get sexually assaulted, and you think that you're gonna be you think that you're scot-free? Oh no, baby. Oh no. Oh no. You see my hair is in a V? Okay, we about to get the victory. Okay? It's our time. Y'all gotta sit down. It's time for us to speak up. And we're speaking up loud and clear. Okay? Healing at the bottom of the deck. Again, because we are healing. And we deserve for our voices to be heard. Whether or not our offenders like it. Okay? because my statute of limitations is up. But guess what? Not on my voice. And when it comes to the Most High, there is no statute of limitation on that ass. You're getting your karma. Okay, Aquarius, what do we need to heal? What do we need to work on healing? Okay, self-sabotage. Okay, so I could be self-sabotaging my channel right now. I don't care, because I know that my voice is going to be heard. And I know for the women and the men that need to hear it, that has actually happened, that had it happen to them, they're going to be able to hear. They're going to be able to hear. So you could flag this video, you could report this video all you want. I don't care. My voice is still going to be loud, and it's still going to be clear. Entrapment and have faith. Okay, yeah. You could have been, Aquarius, you could have been feeling like you were trapped. Okay, you could have, at one point in time, you could have felt like you self-sabotaged yourself when that predicament happened. Okay, you could have felt trapped in some type of way, like I don't know what to do, how can I move on, what to do. And this is where you found your faith. You found your faith, Aquarius. Okay, you understand that putting yourself in this, they're showing me the Eight of Swords. Okay, a woman blindfolded. Let me see if I can find it. A woman blindfolded. Okay, she can get out at any time. Okay, and she's surrounded by swords. We got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Okay, but they're showing me the Eight of Swords right here. Okay, bondage. You bound yourself up because you didn't understand what was going on. You didn't understand at the time why or what happened. You didn't know. So you put yourself in this trap that you made for yourself. It's like you trapped yourself in here so that no one could hurt you again. And now you're trying to get out. We got the Temperance and the Four of Cups. Okay, this could have, you could be having a lot of this, like, you're blocking yourself from healing because you don't want to fully see. Yeah, we got Judgment here, and we got Ten of Cups. Okay, so you call judgment on your family. At first, you could have been self-sabotaging. You could have been putting yourself in a trap. And then you realize that you're not the person to blame for this. It's the family. It's your family, Aquarius. Those are who to blame. The people that was involved and that did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. So, what's the outcome of these mothers that let their child or their children get sexually assaulted? What's going to happen to them? We got the Fool. We got the Five of Cups. We got the Ten of Wands, and we got the Six of Cups. They're going to be left out. Tower. Yeah, they're going to be left out. They're going to be reminiscing on the past with the Six of Cups here, okay? They took this leaf okay? I meant to say they took this leap, okay? They took a leap Or this could be that person that took a leap, okay? Put you out in the cold with this five of pentacles, okay? They could have been breadcrumbing you, all types of stuff your whole fucking life, okay? Putting burdens on you, just one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, okay? That's what I'm getting. A cycle, a cycle, a cycle, a cycle. Tower, 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 tower. Okay, so somebody could be saying something like that. Okay, we got the Tower, Two of Wands, High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, King of... Wow. We got King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. What the fuck? You about to have 3 divine masculines about to protect you, Aquarius. And I feel like you know this. You know this. Or there are 3 men that are fighting over you. Yeah, we got the Tower, the Two of Wands, okay? So, you set some shit on fire and you walked the fuck away. And that's me, 3113. I'm setting some shit on motherfucking fire. And guess what? Yeah, both of these videos will be sent to everyone involved. Just letting y'all know. At the end. Okay? I'm letting you know that at the end. I'm going to send this to y'all. Anyways. You set some shit on fire and you looked the other way. You just walked away. You said, fuck it. Y'all going to put me in a tire? I'm good. I'm good. Because you knew that your intuition was going to set you in this motherfucking 10 of Pentacles. And guess what? I don't know. I do not know if these 3 are just one man. Okay? But we got all 3. We got the King of Cups. So somebody is very emotional for you. Somebody is very stable. And somebody does not motherfucking play. At all. Back to back to back. 3. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Not playing. This person is not playing. Okay? This person could have been stuck in the hangman. Okay, juggling some things. But they're about to come and get that fucking victory with you. Or this is you. Okay? You could have been in hermit mode trying to just juggle everything. Trying to figure something out. You're about to get the victory. Yep. You're about to get the victory, Aquarius. Anything else? They thought they was going to get away with this uneven give and take and all this other stuff. You know, just throwing you to the wayside. And it's not... Now they want to come work with you. Now they want to show some respect. Now they want to work with you. Yeah. They're trying to manifest you back. They want you back in. Okay, and this could also be a fire sign. A Queen of Wands. I got 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Okay, so I'm getting that there is a fire sign that you've been working on your manifestations, okay, to get whatever you've manifested, okay? And there is the Queen of Wands and heartbreak, okay? Because of this Queen of Pentacles. And this Emperor. Okay, so this Emperor is making a love gesture to somebody else. And it's not... Yeah, they're not about to... Somebody else is coming in. That's what I just heard. Somebody else is coming in. Okay, we got the 10 of Swords and we got the Strength. 10 of Swords came out sideways, okay? So it's like you ain't even... None of these swords have hit you at all. They ain't hit you at all because you got enough strength to feel a lion, okay? You see how she loving on that line? She like, hey, baby. Okay, or this could be them 3 queens, them 3 kings come out, okay? That could be the lion right there. Don't wake the lion. Don't wake the lion. Somebody about to wake this lion and it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. Look, we got 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Sun card, and Death. A transformation. You revealed some things and you laid some shit to rest. You said, I'm having a funeral for every fucking buddy, and you closed that bitch. What's next? 7 of Cups, because of the illusions. The illusions. But there's going to be some communication about a battle. Okay, Aquarius. Look, we at 35 minutes. Look. I love being on here with y'all. I just get lost in time, and it seems like time just stops for me. Like, it really does. When I'm on here, 2 hours could go by and it feels like 15 minutes. I swear. Like a time warp. And it's probably like 3 in the morning right now. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't even know where my other phone is. Oh, right here. Oh no, it's 114. So January 14th could be significant. Okay. All right. All right. Which one, Spirit? Okay. Let's see what's coming in for y'all money and finances. Okay, well, your career, your money, your finances, money, 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 fertility out here. Okay, so somebody could find out they are pregnant. Okay, or somebody wants to tell you that they want to get you pregnant. Take it how it resonates. Okay, it's not for everybody. All right, what's coming in for Aquarius when it comes to their money and career, finances and career? Bottom of the deck, we got wisdom. Okay, use your best judgment. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. You could be somebody who has the gift of sight, but they're in their hands, so you could like touch things, and then like you can feel or see where this object has been. Okay, so it's like you're a tracker in a way. Kind of like, you know how the police dog, they go and they smell and they track something. You can be able to track by somebody's clothing, okay? Not by the scent, but by where that clothing has been. Like you can sense, you can pick up on the person's energy. So you'll be able to go wherever you feel that energy at. Okay, so something like that. That's weird. But hey, that's a good ass fucking shit. Alright. Look, new beginning. Okay, hit the reset button. Look, I don't even want to finish. You're about to have a whole new fucking beginning, Aquarius. Like, there you go. The Most High was like, here it is. Here it is, Aquarius. Okay, you said it. You set the world on fire. Okay, so you lit the stage. I'm hearing you lit the stage, you dropped the mic and walked off. Okay, let me write that down somewhere. You lit the stage. I'm about to put it in here because that's going to be the thumbnail. Well, that's going to be the what you call it. You lit up the stage. No. What was it? You burnt the stage? You set the stage on... Damn. You set the stage on fire. Dropped the mic. Then walked the fuck off. Alright. New beginning. Best social status. Okay? So you could be an influencer and you just literally lit the motherfucking stage, dropped that mic, and walked the fuck off. Gracefully. Okay? I'm hearing immaculate. Your showtime was the favorite, is what I just heard. Okay? So somebody enjoys watching you. Okay? Or just... yeah, somebody got a fascination, okay? Somebody has I feel like multiple people have a fascination about you. They just don't want you to know. I'm getting that. January 18th could be significant. 118. Okay. All right. I just shuffled them, but they're having me do it again. Look. Plan. Okay. It's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. Ooh, and look at that. Wealth. Keep up the great work, Aquarius. There you go. There you go. Look, I ain't even got to say anything. Look, the cards are just doing it for me. Okay, new beginning, celebration, wealth. Okay, make sure you are focusing on savings as well. Don't spend more than you save. Do not spend more than you save. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear that. Okay, what else is coming in for Aquarius? We got moving up. Go to the next level. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunity. A salary increase. Okay? So somebody about to get promoted. If not, they're about to get a salary increase. They could be moving. Balloons could be significant. It could be somebody's birthday. Somebody's celebrating. It's time. It's time. I'm hearing it's time. Power. Yes. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. And then below that, it says many choices. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at all your options. Okay. So you are about to be stepping into your power, or you have stepped into your power, okay? And there are many options, there are many choices, okay? But you do need to transform the situation with this alchemy, okay? Something could be trying to sacrifice you or your career, okay, for a baby. Somebody wants you to sacrifice your career and what you got going on. Pay attention. For a baby. But you're gonna win. You're gonna win because you're gonna be able to do it both, okay? Don't lose vigilance. You're gonna be able to do it both with this duality here, okay? Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Yeah, you have multiple sides. You wear multiple hats, okay? Prioritize your connections, okay? And think before you act when it comes to just jumping into relationships and partnerships, okay? If somebody comes with a business idea or something like that, think before, okay? Give it 2 weeks before making a decision. What else is coming in for Aquarius? Woo. We got independence, okay? Don't depend on others. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Okay, so somebody could want to manage your money for you, or you told somebody, hey, I think it's best if you handle the money and I handle everything else. No, the divine wants you to learn how to handle your own money, okay? Handle your own savings, handle your own money. I'm hearing you need to have a savings account for the savings account, and the savings account needs a savings account. Okay, so you need to have 3 savings accounts, okay? You need to have the main one, you need to have the backup savings account, and then you need to have the backup savings account, okay? So you might end up about to be love affair. Don't lose your head, okay? But then I'm also getting that you're about to reach, with these stacks of money here, you're about to touch a lot of money. You are about to start touching a lot of money, okay? And your wealth it's about to start flowing in, okay? Whatever you did, whatever you about to do, whatever stage you just walked onto and you lit that bitch up and you dropped that mic and you walked the fuck off like who you are, Aquarius, okay? I'm talking about those Aquarians, okay? When you know you winning and you winning. Well, actually, technically, I know for Aquarius, I know for me, even though I lose, I still win. I still win when I lost. So it's still a win to me. It's still a win. Even though I lost, I still win. Because I'm still here. I still had to learn. I won because I learned the lesson. You get me? You got me? Okay, are we rolling together? Yeah, okay, it's early in the morning. I'm giggly right now, okay? I haven't been to sleep. It's 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Look, 1, 2, 3. Y'all see my wedding dress? That's my wedding dress. That's my future wedding dress. It's so pretty. Yeah, it won't be my wedding dress, but I have it on there for a reminder. Okay. But yeah, make sure you're handling your own money. Okay, don't let anybody handle your own. You know how to alchemize and transform the situations when it comes to your bag. You've been doing it long enough, is what I heard. Okay, so don't make the wrong decision when it comes to allowing somebody else to have a hold on your money. So even if they gotta like lock the card, okay, you're able to touch the physical card, but you can't touch the money because it's locked. Okay, the card is locked. So don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, trust yourself when it comes to money. You need to have a good relationship with money. You need to work on the relationship with your finances. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. We got wellness. Okay, live a healthier lifestyle. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym or regain strength. Okay, so you could be focusing on your health at this time. Okay, we got fruits of labor. Rich gain is here. Okay, money tree. There's so much money you about to have in your pockets, in your body, on you. Look, somebody want to say in you. Somebody wants to stash some money inside of you. What the fuck is this? Jackpot, baby. You Aquarius, I just heard you about to be liquid gold. Okay, I don't know what look, I gotta hurry up and get out of here. Okay, I gotta get off of here. I have to. I'm hearing too much shit. Okay, don't be arrogant. Okay, when it comes to your social status. Okay, it could be elevating at this time. You could be on like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, whatever. Okay, don't get arrogant. Okay, still be who you are. Still be the authentic self, even though you got followers and everything like that. That should make you want to be a better person and hold yourself to a higher standard, because now you have people that are looking up to you. You are a role model now. Okay, don't be like the people that we got now sitting in freaking prison because they had a bunch of freak offs behind the scene. Okay, don't be like those people. Those arrogant assholes that got all the money and think that they can just do whatever they want to when they goddamn know where they can't. And yes, I probably just cursed. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. Just because your status goes up does not mean that you have to be rude to other people. Because just because you're up one day doesn't mean that the Most High can't knock your ass down the next day. Look at P. Diddy sitting in that motherfucking cell. Clearly. We got surprise. Be ready for change. Okay, you're about to get a surprise. Yes. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Yes. And then shedding. Time to set higher goals. Okay, so I'm hearing nonchalant, naive, childish, not deep. Okay, so surface level goals. Okay, the divine wants you to go deeper when it comes to setting your goals. Your goal needs to have a goal, and that goal needs to have a goal. So it's just like the savings accounts. Okay, your first savings account needs a savings account, and that savings account also needs a savings account. Okay, and then that one probably needs a saving account too. So you're about to have multiple streams of income coming in from multiple different directions into multiple different accounts. I'm seeing like everything, like something's about to be flowing in like overnight. Okay, And you couldn't even, like, you probably didn't even like realize that you was just like sitting on money. And now it's like, so okay, so I know on Amazon, where when it comes to like your books and stuff like that, your royalties, they give it to you once a month. Okay, so you could be once a month about to get a large sum of money just randomly. Okay, you're not understanding where all this is accumulating from. You don't even know, like, when you go on, I'm seeing somebody go on to it where it shows so like on Chime, when you can actually see the purchase and where you purchased it from and stuff like that, or who sent the money to you. It's gonna be unknown. You're not even gonna know where it come from. Okay, so random things like that are just gonna be happening in your life, Aquarius, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? Where did I get all this money from? Where did I get all this wealth? Where is it coming from? That is because everything's been piling up. All your wealth has been piling up. All the money that people has took from you, everything that has happened to you, the Most High has been building it up so he could just give it to you all at once and just say, here, baby, take this. Take this. You'll be on top of the world. Go invest it. Okay? Go invest it. Invest in your money. Go start a business. Okay? Go start a charity. Go do something. Okay? Just don't splurge it on things that are unnecessary, okay? Like, if you got a big wad of cash, pay up your rent 3-4 times, 3 or 4 times ahead. So then you don't have to worry about it for 3 or 4 times a month, or 3 or 4 months in advance. You have 3 to 4 months to get your rent back, okay? So something like that. Strategic planning, money moves, making moves, leveling up. Focus on your health. I feel like if you start working out, or if you start like, just focusing on your health, maybe go to a gym, or maybe just try yoga, or just simple stretches, stuff like that. That's going to be helping you to figure out where you want to move this money, or where the money is about to be coming from, or how you are going to make all this money. Okay? But I'm seeing multiple streams of income here. Yeah, look, savings wanted to come back out, okay? So this is emphasizing. The Holy Spirit is emphasizing on savings, okay? Create savings for the future. You always need to put something off for a bad day, okay? Even if that bad day is you just wanting to go out to eat for yourself. You're having a bad day. When you had a bad day, sing it around. Sing song and turn it around when you had a bad day. Okay, so somebody could be wanting to, say that. Or somebody is having a bad day, okay? And you could realize that when they have a bad day, they go and they splurge their money, or they overspend on things, okay? And so their savings might be going down. Remind them, hey, we're supposed to be saving. Okay? So keep that in mind, Aquarius. You may also have to, transformation. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Change is natural. Change is the natural order of things, okay? So this could be you and somebody else. Y'all could be mirroring energies right now, okay? Or mirroring each other. This person could have always been telling you that you need to start saving, but then, the roles may be starting to reverse. You may actually end up telling this person, or reminding this person, hey, we need to save. We got things planned. Things are coming. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we got closed doors. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. Okay. So somebody could be about to get a closed door. Okay. Or may want to close a door. Okay. I don't necessarily feel like this is a job, but it may also be a job. Okay. Somebody may want to start all over again. We got endings here. It's time to say goodbye. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of closed doors, but, when there's closed doors, new ones are going to open, okay? So you may be saying, like, you may just be closing doors to people, and this is the reason why your inheritance is about to be flowing forward. Everything's about to be in the flow, okay? It was time to say goodbye to people, places, and things, and you did that. You kept the faith. with 22 here. You kept the faith. You had faith, okay? All right. We're going to get some crystal cards, and then we're going to get zodiacs to see what signs are significant with this reading. And then we're going to call it a night, okay? Because I got to get some sleep. I got to be up in less than 5 hours, okay? All right. What crystals does Aquarius need for this week? All right. What crystals are we going to learn about today? We had sodiolite up there, which is good for meditation. Okay, we got topaz. Okay, this stone has an incredible amount of energy and can direct it with pinpoint accuracy. It sheds light on your life path and lets you see clearly your mistakes and how to achieve your goals. It brings about self-trust and abundance of confidence. Everything in your life looks clear with this stone, okay? So topaz. Somebody may need to go and get that so they can clearly see where to put this money at that is going to be coming in, okay? And we also got sodalite, okay? I'm going to read it again. This beautiful stone enhances meditation and opens the spiritual plane, making it easier for you to understand and explore. When you are in deep meditation, sodalite promotes self-acceptance and trust in your actions that follows you in your everyday life, okay? So we got sodalite, we got topaz, okay? And that's it. Okay, we got grossular. I don't know why I wanted to say dinosaur. It ain't even dinosaur, okay? This stone is in the garnet family. It can re-energize the chakras and then bring balance to those energies. It radiates a calming energy that is very useful in times of great stress. Hold over your heart or wear as jewelry, making contact with the skin. Okay. Glacier could be significant. That's what I'm also getting from this. I'm trying to get it to where you could see the writing, but it's not very, it's still blurry to me. Anyways, there you go. Okay, we got jasper. Okay, stress is a part of life. Sometimes it seems like the stress is unbearable. That's where this beautiful stone comes in. Place this under your pillow at night and peaceful, calming dreams will come. It brings inner strength, balance, and courage. And then last one, we got amethyst. Our stone is coming out. Okay, so this automatically is telling us that we need to get our amethyst stone up and running. Okay, so Aquarius, if you don't have an amethyst, go and get you an amethyst, okay? Because it is our season, it is our time, and we need it, okay? Amethyst, also known as the guardian stone. It is a very powerful protector. Any kind of negative energy directed towards you is blocked by this ancient stone. Used when meditating, amethyst brings calmness to the mind and helps with decision making. Okay, so if you have trouble with making decisions, meditate with an amethyst. Okay? Or you could just really just hold it in your hand. There's a V right there. Okay, so VV could be significant because I've also been noticing that there is a V imprinted on my tile floor. Okay, and then when I saw it in here, there's a V right there. Okay, so VV could be significant. All right. Okay. What signs are significant with this Aquarius reading? I can't shuffle like that. What signs are significant with Aquarius reading? We're only going to get 4 this time. I'm not doing that whole 8 thing. That was a lot. Okay. If more comes out, then 4 will do more, but I'm just trying to shoot to 4, okay? And this was definitely a 2-hour reading again. So, yeah, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And welcome all you newcomers too. I'm so sorry. I should have introduced y'all at the beginning. I apologize. I can't even remember if I did. I apologize. What zodiac signs are significant to this reading? One more. Thank you. We got Leo. Okay, so Leo could be significant. That's that fire. Okay. We got Virgo. Okay. That's that earth. Damn. We got Taurus. There's that earth. And what's this? We got Gemini. There's the air. Okay. I thought we was going to come out, but Jimmy came out. Jimmy, what you been doing? It's Sag at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we got earth, we got fire, and then we got air. Again. Okay. Wow. So, Taurus, Virgo, Lego. Okay, so lingo could be significant, or legal could be significant. A Leo could be going through some legal problems at this time, or is about to. They might get I just heard a ticket in the mail. Okay. I don't know. Okay, we got Taurus, Virgo, Leo, and Gemini. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, North Node, or cross watchers. Okay. Alrighty, Aquarius. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video tonight. Anyways, I will be back on here for another one. Oh, I am doing personal readings. If you would like to book a personal reading, my email will be in the description. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the comments of the videos instead of the description boxes, because I gotta figure out that, because I don't like having to do it all the time, and I upload from my phone. I don't upload from my computer, so it's a lot harder on your phone than the computer, even though it's easier in a way to me. Anyways, but if you would like to book a personal reading, my email is PhoenixAngel888. Okay, the E and the O is it's PHEONIXANGEL888 Okay, I will be changing it because I have that email associated with a couple other things, and so I get a lot of emails throughout the day, and so I don't want anybody to if they do schedule a reading with me, not to be missed because of my emails. Okay, and I get a lot of them, and I'm like, a lot, like too many. I looked at it today and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Like 23 emails in 5 seconds. Like literally in the morning time, digesting all of it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, but anyways, yeah, so I will catch y'all on the next one. I hope y'all enjoyed your reading. Comment down below if this resonated. I hope I did not trigger anybody too much with sharing my story, but I felt like it was needed to be heard. At least that part of my story. Okay? So, if it has happened to you, I am here for you. Genuinely here for you. Because that's something that no one needs to go through alone. And it's not something that you can just easily heal and put a band-aid over. It takes time. So yeah, I'm here for you. Sending you all the love and the light and all the healing energy. Okay, I'm sending it to you. Love y'all. Peace, love, and light. Mwah.